Everybody knows the hero calls, the table talks, the $1 million flips. But Daniel Negreanu's deadliest hands? Most people never even saw them. In this video, we break down the quiet traps, savage slow plays, and snap calls that built stacks without the spotlight. From triple-barreled bluffs to one-outers on the river. These are the hands you 100% have never seen before. We jump in with 14,400 already in the pot. Sealden opens from early position with King 10 offsuite. Confident, clean, nothing flashy. Daniel defends his big blind with pocket 10s. No stare down, no speech play, just that stillness that he's known for. The flop comes. King of spades, 7 of clubs, deuce of diamonds. Sealden flops top pair. Daniel still behind with 10s. Sealden bets 7,100. Daniel just calls. No blink, no shift, still in control. The turn, 3 of diamonds. Another blank. Sealden leans in, makes it $12,000 more. The pot creeps past $40,000. Daniel flicks in the call. Still no raise, still no reaction. Then the river hits. 10 of spades, bang, the case 10. Sealden makes top 2. Daniel drills a set. He checks like it's nothing. Sealden smells blood. Fires $23,000 into the trap. Pot's now $79,600, and that's when Daniel finally moves. All in. No drama, just steel nerves and a menace. Across the table, Sealden doesn't know it yet, but he just bet into a one-outer, and the Reaper didn't even flinch.
On Sealden calls.
Huge cooler. That river card was more unfortunate than Sealden's wardrobe. Yep.
Last card, lucky. Oh, sick one-outer. That's all. Just your everyday one-outer. Wow.
Good luck.
Thanks. Sorry, buddy.
Classic Daniel.
Sealden calls and sees it. Top 2 torched. Daniel tabled a set so quiet it didn't even make a sound. Final pot, $215,900. One of the nastiest traps you'll ever see. Sprung with zero theatrics. And it's not even over yet. Because in the very next hand, Sorrel tries to get cute with a river bluff holding just bottom pair, while Daniel's sitting there with pocket jacks and a read so sharp, it might as well be a receipt. Sorrel Meatsy doesn't just bluff, he lets you know it's coming. Fast, aggressive, and impossible to pin down. He's the kind of player who talks through his own triple barrels. But Daniel's not folding, not today. He knows what's coming, and he's already leaning into the challenge. The hand begins quiet. Sorrel raises ace of hearts, 4 of hearts. Daniel looks down at the jack of clubs and jack of hearts and just flats. No isolation, no pressure, just calm, like he's given Sorrel the space to try something stupid. The pot hits 32K. Table goes quiet. Then the flop comes down. 9 of spades, 9 of hearts, 7 of clubs. Daniel's jacks are still ahead. Sorrel's missed everything, but he fires anyway. Daniel calls like it's scripted. Turn, 3 of diamonds. They both check. The rope stays slack. Then the river, 4 of spades. Sorrel pairs up just enough to bluff. He slides out 57 grand, selling a story Daniel's already heard before. Snap call. No delay, just jacks and judgment.
I have to try. I have to.
Speech!
I have to try. I have to do it. 57.
57,000.
I had to.
I don't know how you call this.
I got good cards, man.
Seriously, Sorrel, don't call. Just don't. If Daniel gets Sorrel to call here, he could sell ice to an Eskimo.
He's counting out the call.
Crushed or cubed?
Jacks.
That's good. Nice one.
Sorrel just couldn't help himself.
How did he get paid there?
Told you, 2 good cards.
We're telling the truth. She'll listen to you.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Sorrel winces. He knew he was bluffing. Daniel knew it too. The final pot, $240,000, dragged with zero hesitation and 2 perfect reads. And now here comes Oliver. Same setup, same river bluff. But Daniel's holding kings this time, and he's not giving an inch. The pot's already $14,025 as 4 cards sit on the felt. 6 of spades, 9 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, ace of diamonds. Oliver holds king of clubs and 10 of clubs. No pain, no draw, nothing but guts. And still, he's trying to build a story. Daniel, on the other side, has the king of spades and king of hearts. It's still a winning hand, but that ace on the turn muddies everything. Oliver leaned in with 3,800. Daniel called, quiet, still, watching. Then comes the river. 7 of diamonds, another blank. 3 diamonds on board, the kind of card that invites a bluff, and Oliver obliges. He fires $8,500 more. The bet hits the middle, the pot climbs to $34,825. And Daniel, he's leaning back reading everything. Because when the board gets scary and the story doesn't add up, that's when kings start to look like a lie detector.
Daniel calls.
Nice.
Let me tell you something. You were right on something.
What's that?
Same thing you said before that you've done. You called clock to get a fold. You've done the exact same thing right now.
Oh, he
And
does
against
reverse,
you on the
reverse.
full-
Oliver was bluffing with king high, and Daniel saw it coming like a slow rolling check raise. But next up, it's not just one opponent, it's 2. A legend with pocket aces, a third wheel with top pair, and Daniel chasing a straight in the middle of it all. Andrew Lichtenberger, Lucky Chewy, kicks things off with pocket aces. No smile, no shift, just 45K, raising like it's routine. Daniel picks up Jack 10 of hearts, suited, slick, and ready to cause problems. He flats without hesitation. Freddie Deeb calls in the big blind with Queen 9. A little loose, but the price is right. 3 players, 144K in the pot, all live. Flip hits, 8 of clubs, 9 of spades, 3 of clubs. Freddie spikes top pair and leads right into the field, 85K. Daniel's got the open-ender and peels it with ease. Chewy just calls behind. The aces are still ahead for now. The turn brings a 7 of clubs. Daniel connects. The straight hits. Freddie checks. Chewy checks. And Daniel loads the cannon, fires 205,000. Freddie gets out of the way, but Chewy isn't going anywhere. He's holding the ace of clubs. The nut flush draw is live. And just like that, he shoves. All in. The pot spikes to $1.15 million.
Small raise.
It's tough decision. I'm gonna need a minute.
Really?
Very difficult to figure this out. Because you check the turn. I guess you do that with the ace high flush, right? Why would you raise me now? I guess you would, yeah. Would you raise the flop with the ace high flush? That's the big debate going on in my head right now. 530, right? I don't think I'm gonna throw it away, but this is kind of annoying. It's half my stack.
Daniel's going through the motions worse than Hangover 3.
Well, you have to have it. I don't think I can fold, though. Nice hand, bro.
Daniel makes the
Got
call
it.
showdown.
Bit of a nit roll.
Chewy's gonna show us pocket aces. Aces
All right,
clubs,
hold him.
aces
As far as Daniel's concerned, the other lyrics of that song doesn't exist. He's got to dodge a club.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Called the deuce of hearts. Were you hearing me saying deuce of hearts?
Chewy risked everything with the ace of clubs. But Daniel read him cold and dragged a $1.48 million pot right out from under him. And just when you think the table might tighten up, Daniel's next hand proves you don't need big pots to make big statements. Sometimes all it takes is good vibes and a better read. It's a 3-way pair, but nobody's trying to be the hero. Litvinov calls with pocket 5s. Daniel smooths in behind with pocket aces, and Troyanovsky completes with Queen 10, looking more curious than committed. The flop falls. Jack, 3, Jack with 2 clubs. No fireworks, just deadpan silence and players eyeing each other like they're all pretending not to care. Troyanovsky is first to break, folds clean with nothing but air. Litvinov stays passive, Daniel doesn't blink. No big bets, no fancy lines, just quiet checks and subtle nods. It's the kind of pot that feels like an inside joke, except only one player cashes in on the punchline.
And the ace is good. I check.
Check on the turn.
Everything really standard here so far, except the chatter.
Check.
Okay, check.
5,
No good, no good. 6.
6.
Yeah.
They both thought they were...
Daniel walks away with the pot. No showdown, no stress, just pocket 6s and perfect timing. It wasn't the biggest hand of the night, but it said everything. Even in low-stakes pots, Daniel plays like he's narrating the script, and somehow, he still gets the last line. Daniel made it look easy, because for him, it is. But if you want to see the hand that changed everything, click here to watch Chris Moneymaker turn a $40 satellite into $2.5 million and trigger the poker boom heard around the world. It wasn't just a bluff, it was the moment poker found its first everyman champion.